Hello folks, this is the McGinnity Maniac here. Welcome to my 129th gameplay of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for the PC. This time I'm going to feature a new deck I just made, this one prize deck, which some cards with newer set Darkness Ablaze. It's my Golisopod Aerodactyl deck. So I'm going to show you how the deck works. We'll play a game with it and hopefully we get a win with the deck. So our main attack is the Golisopod and Aerodactyl. I'll do Aerodactyl first since we went over him a long time ago when Team Up first came out. We played it with Malamar back in the day. It's got 130 HP as a stage 1, evolves from Undefined Fossil. For color settings, it's got Supersonic. Your opponent's active was now confused. Can stall them out for a bit for a turn. They don't have a switch or skateboard. Oh, skateboard's rotated, so you can't play that. So, and then for Triple Color settings, it's got Fossil Fangs. It does 90 damage place. But if you don't have any GX, Pokemon GX, or Pokemon EX on your bench, it does 90 more damage. So you can just two-shot the VMAXs. You can one-shot like the Decidueyes, or Crobats, or the Dennis as well on the bench for the knockout. Yeah, and then we can hit it with that. We don't play any GXs or EXs at all, so this is very good for us. So the second main attack is Golisopod from this newest set, Darkness Ablaze. It's got 130 HP as well. It's a grass type and it's a stage 1 as well. For color set, it's got Hard Time Slash. It does 30 damage base. This attack does 50 more damage for each of your Pokemon V and Pokemon GX in play. So if they pull the full of Vs and GXs in play, they can do up to 330 damage, which can one-shot almost every VMAX instead of a turn of this. And they get greedy with the VMAX. They match ready Crobats with the Dennis. They get very greedy and do more damage. So more Vs and GXs to play, the more damage they do. Oh, this is my tournament earlier, so I'll open the packs at the end of this video. And then for grass, double cause Smash does 70, switch to this Pokemon from one of your bench Pokemon. Not using that attack, we're only using the Hard Time Slash attack. So I'm going to do over the rest of the decks. We play 4 Aerodactyls, 4 line Golisopod line, we're Golisopod. They also play 4 Jirachi, one of the best cards in the game right now. It's got 70 HP as its basic metal type, steel type. It's got a ability called Stellar Wish. Once during turn, before you attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal a training card that you find there and put it to your hand. Then shuffle the other cards back into this deck, and this Pokemon is now asleep. So we get like key training, like key school nettle switch, or the turn 1 research lab if we need to. So we can get 2 Aerodactyls down turn 1, which I'll explain later in the video. And then, we need to get a support if we don't have one, so that's another key card we need. Very good consistency card. And then for metal color, it's got slap for 30 damage, not using an attack, only for its ability. Then we also play 1 Mew with the bench barrier, but it's got 60 HP, it's type basic. For all damage does your body's Pokemon by opponent's attack. So it starts with the Decidueye Splitting Arrow, Pikachu's egg once Tag Bolt GX, Salamence V's Super Cross, or Zonic Double if they attack the bench. And then again, the GX is Venom Shot as well. And then for colors under side power, put 3 damage counters on any opponent's Pokemon life. Using the fixed numbers as well, or we can get those key knockouts if we weaken with Golisopods and Aerodactyls enough. Okay, now trainers and item supporters. In stadiums, we play 1 Ordinary Wild to put 2 Pokemon back in the deck. We don't play any basic energies, we can't use the basic energy cards. We don't play basic Pokemon. Then we play 2 Pokemon Communication. We search for Pokemon we don't need and get one we do need. Then we play 4 Quick Ball to search for our basics or Wimpods by discarding called Wimpods and Jirachis and Mew as well. They play a scoop of that. You put one of your Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon Viewer GX into your hand, so we put Jirachi's back. Or we got something that's heavily damaged, like one of the Golisopods or Aerodactyls, and they have a fossil down, we can evolve it again, and then clear the damage off that quickly. They play 4 switch your active one of your bench, get those Jirachis out of the active spot. Or something big like Golisopod because it's 2 retreat, get off the active spot, and then we can keep attacking, get out, and keep going on with the game. Then we have 4 Definitely Fossil, this is for Aerodactyl. You play this card with 60 HP colorless basic Pokemon. Anytime during your turn before you attack, you may discard this card from play, and it can't retreat. So this is used to evolve to Aerodactyls, just in case we don't get the Research Lab out turn 1. And speaking of the Research Lab, we play 4 copies of Pokemon Research Lab. Once during each player's turn, that the player may search for the deck up to 2 Pokemon that evolve from Unidentified Fossil, put those Pokemon into the bench, and then shuffle the deck. And the player searches the deck this way, the turn ends. So turn 1 we get the Research Labs, we get 2 Aerodactyls, and then we get a Triple Colorless Energy and attack right away. Very good. It's fast to get the Unidentified Fossil into the Aerodactyl stage, I think. They play 2 Bird Keepers, which are active Pokemon on your bench, draw 3. Very good just in case we get locked with Vikavolt GX. We can use this to switch our Jirachis out of the active spot and then draw 3 cards as well, get an extra draw power. 2 Boss Orders, which are one of your opponent's bench with active, get that key knockout we need, or we need to stall, get a big Pokemon with a high retreat, and set up that way. There was like 2 Erika's Hospitality, draw a card for each opponent's Pokemon in play. Very good as against the Turners, we can draw up to 9 cards if they bench out the whole Turnus line. But we have to have 4 or fewer cards in hand in order to play this card. Or we play 2 Marnie, shuffle the hand, draw 5, we draw 4. So if they have a big hand, turn 1, and we can just Marnie them and then limit the hand, limit the resources, hopefully. Then play Poor versus Research, draw Scarlet Hand, draw 7, one of the best draw supporters of the game. And finally, Energy Light, we play Triple Colors Energy. Hold on, Mom. Which counts as, if you count attach it to Evolution, counts as a Triple Color, so Aerodactyl can use Fossil Fangs or Gliscopod can use this Hard Time Slash attack. And we also play 4 Twin Energy, which counts as double energy except for V's and GX's, so Gliscopod can use Hard Time Slash very quickly. Alright, so that's our game, folks. Let's get to a game real quick. I'll be back, folks. We'll get my dinner real quick. So we'll get a World of Deck. Alright, folks, I'm back. Got my dinner. Got some meat with rice and beans and some french fries. Alright, we'll get to the game real quick with the deck. I'm going to play with that first. I'm going to play it first and then I'm going to eat. So we got the ketchup. I'm not going to get the ketchup for my fries. The ketchup is... upstairs? The fire is upstairs. I'll be back, folks. Again, I have to get the ketchup from upstairs. Oh. I'll be back. Ah, it's back here. Silly me. Got my ketchup for my fries. Maniacs. I'm gonna just get them in there. Perfect. Put this back, and now we're gonna get started with our gameplay. I've been playing the deck a lot. I really enjoyed it. If they get greedy with the GXs or Vs, you can take a big one hit with KOs with the Gliscopod. So let's get the Gliscopod out here, and we're gonna begin. I was playing earlier. I've won 4 games in a row with that. Actually, I think 5 games in a row. I beat 2 Eternus, a Mewtwo Mew, an Oxydale Palcarization. I also beat Baby Bonds with it too. Baby Cephalon. So, let's see what happens here in this gameplay. Wait for our opponent to start. Playing against QJ, playing a fire deck, most likely. Maybe. We'll see. What do we call the clones? What do we call heads? I'm doing one of the clones, so definitely we're going to choose to go first. Let's see how open a hand. Alright, we'll take a mulligan here. That's okay. I didn't play 10 basics? No, 9. Because we had the Jirachi, the Wimpod, and the Mew. Because you cannot play the fossils because they count as trainer cards. They don't count as Pokemon in the hand unless you drop them. Alright. Not the worst hand. I got to start with Jirachi, was one of the best Pokemon to start with. Give me to 1 mulligan. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, so it's Charizard VMAX. Okay, so we're gonna Stellar Wish. We have to do that right away. I'm gonna go for a quick ball because I'll set up another Jirachi. I'm going to discard the Aerodactyl because it's in my hand already. We'll grab another Jirachi. We're gonna scoop on net too, so we're gonna scoop on net, the active, and then just drop it down again. And then we're gonna use this Stellar Wish ability. Let's see what we get off this one. Oh, I got the research out, which is perfect, actually. Which I wanted to, that's one of the cards actually I wanted to get off. I'm gonna drop it down. Now I'm gonna switch into the other Jirachi I just put down, and I'm gonna try to get a quick ball this turn. Stellar Wish. No. Oh, I got a fossil. I'll take the fossil. I want to know Wimpod down, actually, but that's okay. We'll drop the fossil down, and then we're going to just use the research out to get 2 Aerodactyls into play. So we have 1 Aerodactyl prize. That's okay. Alright. Let's see what opponent does. Well, I did build Charizard VMAX before. I mentioned in my last video. So he wants to Volcanion, drop out Volcanion, attach an energy to it, and use Flare Starter to accelerate 3 energies to the Charizard. So plans to 2-slot the Charizard in this matchup. Let's see what happens. Wait for opponent to start. So we see a Giant Hub coming down, so we're probably going to use that effect. Oh, this is Green's Charizard VMAX, okay. So he's going to Greens for 2 cards. Probably like a Quick Ball and like a Switch. So you can get a Volcanion out and go use Flare Starter. I think I'm going to use Bird Keeper, because I don't want to discard 2. Oh, maybe I'll look for a Marnie too if I need to. I don't want to discard 2 in energy. Because I only play energy in total that we can't get them back in any way possible. So a Quick Ball and Switch, yep, so it's going to be a Volcanion and Flare Starter to the Charizard. So I'm going to play Bird, maybe I'll look for something better. Maybe I'll look for a Marnie, maybe. So Quick Ball just going in a fire, going to get Volcanion. So they don't bench too much. They don't bench. Aerodactyl would be a best attacker because they don't bench too many Vs in this match. They'll bench mostly 1 V at the most, which is Charizard. So we have to 2-star with Aerodactyl. Without Aerodactyls. Okay, so he's going to attach a fire to the Volcanion. He's going to use Flare Starter. So he's got a fire to get 2 more fire with the Giant Heart. And he's going to use Flare Starter. Attaching 3 energies to the Charizard, making the back. Okay, so we'll wake up. We draw a research. Actually, I might research because we don't need to use twin energies because they don't really matter. Because Golisopod's only going to do max 80 damage unless they bench more Vs. Unfortunately, we did not get a triple cost. But I'm going to draw a Wimpod down now. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to get a research lab so I can get rid of that stadium. I'm going to play I'll take the Scoop Up Net so I can use the ability attack. So I don't want to give an access to Giant Punch. So I will Scoop Up Net with active Jirachi, bench this one. Then Stellar Wish again. Got the research lab, which I wanted. Take up the stadium. And then we're going to pass our turn for now. Next time I'm going to Marnie. I'm going to Marnie first and then I'm going to Stellar Wish. With the other Jirachi on my bench. Let's see what this guy does. So see another Greens coming down, okay. Probably another Giant Hearth and probably like a Evolution just to get a VMAX out this turn. Got Giant Hearth with another Quick Ball. Oh goodness, if he does bench another V, I can knock out the Volcanion with Golisopod this turn. Quick Ball, let's go ahead and scoop up that. So he's going to grab another Volcanion, he's going to grab another Charizard V. What are we going to see right now? If he benches another V, I can knock out Volcanion with Golisopod by drawing energy. Oh, Zigzagoon, okay, interesting. Interesting choice for that one. I think what number you're trying to fix. Oh, maybe try to fix you could knock out with Claw Slash instead of G-Max Wild. Oh, he's gonna just guard it with Giant Heart. Okay, that's fine. That's why he's gonna use High Blast and knock out my Jirachi on the bench. Yep. Let's see what we got. We're gonna do more Jirachi. I'm gonna Marnie first. Yeah, I don't want to research that here. I'm gonna drop another Jirachi, another Golisopod. Then I'm gonna Marnie. We got an energy. We got a couple of energies. We got a switch too, so we will knock out the Volcanion with Aerodactyl's turn. I'm gonna play the Research Lab and I'm gonna play the Stellar. I'm gonna Stellar Wish as well. Let's see what we grab off that. I'll take another Research Lab for. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the net. I already have a Research Lab now. I'm gonna switch to Aerodactyl and knock out the Volcanion with South Thanks for 180 damage. Looks like we have to 2-shot this beat. Let's take a prize. It's an Aerodactyl. Okay, let's go with the Aerodactyl with the Fossil here. So I'm gonna put more Jirachis. I do have a net in my hand. Let's see what we're gonna do with this Charizard. Hopefully that Marnie slowing him down too. So we're going to look for a good support. We're going to look for a research. We're gonna see a Pokegear. Gets boss's orders. Interesting. Is he going to use boss's orders this turn? Or just going to be mad? Here comes the ball. Who's going to target with the boss's orders? The support. That's fine. Because we're going to 80 damage at most. So we're going to promote the Jirachi. So we're going to promote the Aerodactyl. I got a research is great. I'm going to net I'm getting down 2 nets, 2 switches. I don't want to risk dropping Jirachi, so I'm going to net now. Because I don't want to risk throwing a switch and then whipping my attack. So I'm going to throw out the other Jirachi and I'm going to research. Hope we get another energy on the board. We do get a twin, but I can get a Wimpod down, which I'm going to do. I'll just call it Erica for this one. I did get another net anyway, so I could have netted that Jirachi if I wanted to. But I can net next turn. And then we're going to Fossil Fangs for 180 damage. I have to draw my other triple this turn. If I draw another triple, I win the game. Unless he doesn't bench anything else. He has to draw, we have to draw 2 energies. He has to draw like a well and 2 energies so he can knock him out with G-Max Wild Fox. So Volcano is going to come down. See another greens. What's he going to greens for this time? I might actually net the Aerodactyl. No, I don't want to waste the net on the Aerodactyl. So I'm just going to research again. I have to look for a triple this turn. Triple acceleration energy. Let's see what's going to greens for. Okay, let's see what he greens exploration for us. So my entire this match is Aerodactyl. I mean, green deck is always Aerodactyl. But if you play like Mew to Mew, you're playing against Oxydial, put it on station, you can tackle Golisopod because they bench a lot of Vs in that set. And that's Turner is too. Another very good match of that because they bench a lot of Vs, they bench a lot of Crobats, they bench another. So see a Crystal and another greens. So I don't think he can even knock me out this turn unless he has a triple acceleration energy in his hand. If I draw a triple this turn, I will not pick him out. I just have to have a Volcanion. I hit him for 100. Let's see what we draw. We draw on a fossil. So we do a research tree. I want to go about the Golisopod first. And then we go into research. Probably draw one of my triples. We did not get it, unfortunately. But I can put more Jirachi. And switch into it and see what we get off the Jirachi. Oh, we got the fossil. I don't need to put more energy. I'm down 3 nets and I only have 1 switch left in my deck. I'm going to pass for now. So it sucks with the triple acceleration energy. You'll probably see another greens here this turn. Maybe. So now, am I down 2 triples? I think I'm down 2 triples. I'm down 2, yeah. So only 2 more triples in the twin energy deck. But I know I have a triple in my deck. So see another greens exploration coming down. See what you guys with this greens exploration. I don't follow too much because I don't want to risk getting trapped in the active spot. Or I have 9 cards in my deck, so I have to watch my deck too. I don't want to draw too many cards. Well, I have to draw triples, so I have to draw cards. But I think I still have my rod in my deck, so I can rod back to Pokemon just because I decide I do deck out. I do have the rod still, so I can research again and be safe with it. Unless I draw like a better supporter. So see a quick ball on the Vitality Band. I'm going to attach my Vitality to the Volcanion. Attach a fire energy to it. He's probably going to retreat into the Volcanion, so I'll actually be the smarter move. Because she's only giving out 1 prize instead of 3. Both my bird keepers are done. Oh, I don't have one. I just call it not the prize there. That's fine. Not going to draw. So we're going to want the Aerodactyl of damage. Let's see, we draw. We draw a twin. Not the energy I'm looking for. I'm going to put something back in the deck. So I'll put the Jirachi back. I'm going to see the rods here. It's not. So my rod's plus. I have both my triples in my deck. So I'm just able to draw at least one of them. So we're going to research into it. That's one of my triples I did. So my little triple, and I still have the Bird Keeper. So I'm going to attach. Actually, I'm going to attach to a new Aerodactyl because he can knock us out with Pokemon. And then we're going to go use Fossil Fangs. I think my fourth point is 5. Let's take 3 prizes. Take the fossil. Communication, and Marnie. Okay, Marnie can help us too. If you can Marnie can definitely give us energy for the next turn. Let's see what he's gonna do next. I think all 4 of his greens are gone. Yeah, he has to go, yeah, all 4 greens is gone. So he's gonna get communication, put out the Charizard VMAX back into the deck. Probably gonna grab a baby Charizard V. I think I don't know how much ones I got. So my last energy, oh, Salamancy. Okay, interesting. I don't think we can win now. All my energies are gone. I'm down to only 2 cards in deck. So I get money for the energy. So Evolution Incense. Probably got Salamence VMAX, yep. Oh, now he's gonna just drop me because he attacks my bench. And now I can't win now. So Quick Ball, discard another Quick Ball. Getting Zigzagoon to play. It's probably not for this bench Aerodactyl. So Welder. Salamence. Okay, now oh no, you can't knock us all yet. You need another Scuba Net and then another hit on the Aerodactyl. I'll knock this out. Oh, it does 122 of that. We'll just take the knockout. We'll move this Aerodactyl. So we'll to draw last triple, yep. But unfortunately, I cannot knock anything out. I want to knock out the active. So I'm gonna, let me communicate. Put a draw action and get the Mew. Oh, Mew's, I think I discarded Mew. Yeah, I discarded Mew, unfortunately. That's gonna hurt a little bit. So we're gonna Marnie. So we don't deck out. Okay, and then we're taking knock out Fossil Fangs on the active Volcanion. Unfortunately, we can't win because we have no energy left. There's no point in me playing anymore, folks. So that's the prize. This is the ordinary one. Alright, so I got too much greedy on my energy. I'm gonna just concede here, folks. But you see how the deck pretty much works. Aerodactyls can be one attackers against like the non-V heavy decks, and then Galus are gonna attack the heavy V decks. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take some more videos like this. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this, and then hit the notification bell so you know the next time I'll upload a video. Stay tuned for more videos, Maniacs. Bye for now.